So if you shift over to what looks like a human being ready to talk to you, ready to have a conversation, and it's continually leading you towards a sale. That is the key thing to remember here. An AI agent is there to drive you towards a sale. You're not going to get that on a website that's missing an AI agent. You're going to get crickets, and you're going to lose. Let's say you get 1,000 visitors a day on your website. If you have an AI agent, you might capture 50% of them as customers. Without that, you might get 1 to 5% as a customer if they decide to call you, So it's a big difference if you think about it.
And I think about, the way I shop, right? Especially for big ticket, if you're getting a service or a big ticket item, I'll go around, I might submit a form. I don't want to call anybody yet. I'm just kind of thinking, but if I've got a way to interact and get questions answered immediately, it stands out, right? Still in today's world, that is different. And I don't want to call anybody. I don't want to be on the phone yet. So it gives the opportunity to have interactions, but still stay sort of feeling anonymous, right? As the customer, right? Starting that journey where I'm not yet giving you all my information. I'm just asking some questions, and you lead them further down that path until now they are ready to share information in a way that, when you call and actually have a phone conversation with them, they're more prepared.
Yeah. And not only that, you bring up a great point. Personalized recommendations, right? Detailed information about the product or the service. Let's say you're looking to redo your kitchen, for example, and you just leave a message. That's not good. But if you can talk to someone on the phone, like the owner of the company, they're going to give you insights. But that owner is sleeping or they're busy. The AI can actually recommend to you and answer your questions in detail because it has the knowledge of that kitchen designer. So you're going to get the actual answers you need, and you're more than likely going to place that order because you were able to talk to this AI in a very personal, detail-oriented way.
Talk to us about the preparation, because I think back to the old days of chatbots, from 5-10 years ago before AI kind of really existed, and at least in the way we see it today. And there was a lot of preparation. You kind of had to have, okay, if they say this, you respond this. If you say this, respond this. There was this whole big process that went into it. How has AI helped to make the preparation side easier? So if people sign up for Vengo AI, for example, what does the preparation look like to have it ready to be able to respond?
I love that question because that is literally our core value proposition: simplicity. We made the platform very easy to use. I like to give an analogy of pre-internet. We'll say when the internet just came out, and I went to college for computers and web building, so I had to build websites. It was very primitive, and we had to learn how to build websites. People had to learn how to build websites.